Okay guys, so night 3. My back's doing better, but I'm still taking it easy because sorry, hearing stuff. I can't straighten up and I can't totally bend over, so it's definitely doing better, but I'm being easy on it because I want to be able to really push hard the next couple days towards the end of season. So I'm being nice to my back tonight, and I decided to just still hunt this big chunk of woods that's back closer to where we live and not try to get all the way up into where that bull was. And just give my back a rest and I'm just milling through here real slowly. I'm just milling through here real slowly. Listening and watching. And I have found elk in here before. Not typically this time of year. Usually more like November. But you never know. We might catch something in here, so. And if you've never experienced the Oregon rainforest, this is it. It's a real challenge. It's a real challenge to get on anything in this kind of stuff. But if you can get on a deer and elk trail like this one, and you can just slowly and quietly work your way through, sometimes, a lot of times, especially this time of day, you'll find them still bedded down. Or if you're paying attention, looking way out, a lot of times you can see their heads where they're bedded down. Or you might be catching them just getting up from bedding and starting to work towards the feeding areas. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. My lower back is throwing me fits, but we're gonna keep pushing on this.
Another sad day. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mr. Balloon. Rest in peace. Guys, it's becoming quite a problem. What's going on in the woods? It's just killing fields out here. It's disturbing to my heart. I'm starting to see this trend more and more and more the more I'm out here. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mr. Balloon. We've got to put a stop to it. We have to put a stop to it. That all good balloons are coming to the woods to die. We have to put a stop to this.
Alright guys. Ow, that hurt. Alright, so I'm calling it. It's getting dark. Not hearing anything. No bugle answers. No answering bugles. No bugles. Whatever the heck you call it. Yeah, it's getting dark. It's getting harder and harder to see in here. And I'm gonna get home. Let my back take a rest. Icy hot, or hot and ice it down. I don't know, man. I can't talk. Anyways, thanks for following along. I'm going home to get my back a rest, put ice and heat on it, take another 2,000 milligrams of ibuprofen. Kids, don't take that much. And I'm gonna hit it hard tomorrow. I'm gonna go up where that bull was, see if we can locate him. So, and I'm gonna have some help with me tomorrow, so that's exciting. And break up this solo hunting thing here. It's fun, but sometimes the longer you stay out here, you start getting your mind starts getting you discouraged. And sometimes it's fun to have somebody else that wants to come along and throw a little encouragement. So alright, I'm out of here. The Oregon jungle. Alright guys, fingers crossed for tomorrow. Thanks for following along.
More like November, but you never know. We might catch something in here, so. But if you can get on a deer and elk trail like this one, and you can just slowly and quietly work your way through, sometimes, a lot of times, especially this time of day, you'll find them still bedded down. And then, I think the sun's going to be down by then, so it's really tough getting through this stuff quietly towards the feeding areas, so we're going to keep our fingers crossed. My lower back is throwing me fits, but we're going to keep pushing on this. And like I said, I'm not seeing any fresh elk sign. I'm seeing a ton of deer sign, which is good. But it doesn't look like the elk have been in here recently. I'm going to take it easy. Alright, so I'm going to make a big loop, circle around, probably stop up there and get a snack or two. And by then, the sun's almost going down, and I'll push back out to a clear cut and see if there's anything feeding out there. So, thanks for following along. I don't know if anybody's watching these videos or not. I don't care. Thanks for coming along. A little new stingray for you. Haven't seen any animals tonight at all, so it is what it is. Hey, welcome to hunting. And welcome to the Oregon jungle.